It's day 109.
Of the 29th year and beyond. And today I wanted to talk about monogamy.
Okay.
So, I was wondering...
Didn't Diana Ross star in that? Oh, that was
Mahogany. 29 years, okay. So, in the animal kingdom, I was curious, were there any animals that were monogamous?
Okay. And I'm sure you've done the research.
Of course I have, because that's who I am.
Enlighten us.
Okay, beavers.
Beavers.
Wolves.
Okay.
French angelfish. Shingleback skunks.
I have no
and
idea
they
what that
have
is.
blue tongues. They're like little lizards. It's like the little things we have on the porch.
Okay.
Swans. Albatross. Penguins. Barn owls. And bald eagles. So the penguins, the albatross, the penguins, the swans, and the bald eagles I know about. What about you?
I didn't know about any of those.
Yeah, they're monogamous. I mean, unless something happens, they're monogamous, But they basically, even though, like wolves, they're in a pack, they really do mate with the same partner over and over and over again. Which I thought was sort of interesting because I think people sometimes say, well, it's hard to be monogamous in a relationship. Well, 29 years, and people say, oh, well, have you ever cheated on your husband? Has he ever cheated on me? Not that I know of.
The world.
However, there have been opportunities.
What was going to say? Over the years, I've worked in hotels, and I've had several folks who would, unbeknownst to me, more times than not, it was just like maybe one time that I was aware of where a young lady just made it really crystal clear. But Gail would always pick up, she likes you. And I'm like, yeah, we get along. No, she likes you. And that's all she would say. And it would always come to pass that the person liked me. I'll never forget, and I shared this in the earlier vlog, but I actually invited a co-worker home, for a holiday with us, and had this woman in my home and had not a clue, but Gail was gracious and everything. She told me, she likes you. And I said, yeah, no, she likes you. And I'm like, okay. And about a month later, it all came out that she had hit the nail on the head.
That's right.
But what about your stalker?
Yeah, I did have a gentleman that would come into my restaurant over and over again. And he even made it very plain and very clear that if anything were to happen or if I decided that he wasn't the person that I wanted to be with, that he was more than welcome. He was more than happy to step in and fill the void.
Isn't that wonderful?
And there have been times that guys have hollered at me or, I've been at work and guys have, made advances
yes,
at me.
Ma'am.
Not my people that I work with, maybe the vendors or whatever, they will come in. But it's neither here nor there because I was in it for the long haul. Because my parents have been married for 61 years. Fred's parents
were married for about 54 when my dad passed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And, although I know of some improprieties in my parents' marriage that maybe weren't sexual, but just somebody trying to intrude in that marriage, this still was that commitment to one another. And I think that's really, really challenging. But if animals can do it, why can't we do it?
Well, and it becomes a choice because, people will say that it's hard. And some people honestly believe it's just not meant to be monogamous. But the reality is like anything else. Life is choice driven and it's what you choose. Movie that we enjoy, The Story of Us, and where the couple is they're planning to get divorced, but then she comes to the realization, hold on a minute, why start all over again?
Yes.
Because it's like building a city on top of an old city.
Mm-hmm.
You know this person's quirks, and you perfect it like a dance.
Yes.
I mean, and so if it's not this person's things that's going to irritate you, it'll be the next person's. But again, why not do the work with the person that you know versus that unknown factor? Yeah,
I don't understand this going out trying to find something new, something different. And then I promise you, they all sit the same way. They all go to the bathroom the same way. It's all very similar. And so you go out and you try and find somebody else. But then all of a sudden, well, it's this, and this, that that person has too. I mean, the reality is, like Fred said, it's a dance. And you might as well do the dance with someone that you're familiar with instead of going out trying to find something else that may not be as clear or as nice a dancer as this one is.
Ooh.
Because I like the way you shake your hips.
You are too funny. Anyway, what was I going to say? Monogamy, it's possible and it's necessary.
And it's doable.
Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.